Chapter 23. The Heart and Circulation 2. Physical Examination. Medical examination is normally carried out in four stages. Inspection, looking. Palpation, feeling with the hands. Percussion, tapping with a finger. And auscultation, listening with a stethoscope. Note, the verb the verb is palpate. The noun is palpation, not palpitation. Examining the heart, examining the heart and circulation. Here is an extract from a textbook description of how to examine the cardiovascular system. Look at the lips, tongue, and nails for the blue discoloration of cyanosis. Cyanosis may be central or peripheral. Inspect the hands for clothing. Feel the radial pulse at the wrist and note the rate, for example, 70 per minute, and read regular or irregular. The pulse may be irregular in force as well as time. Check that the other peripheral pulses are present. Measure the blood pressure and assess the jugular venous pressure, AVP. Palpate the chest for the apex beat. The normal position is the fifth left intercostal space, 1 centimeter medial to the mid-clavicular line. Feel for any thrills. Heart size may be measured by percussion. Listen for murmurs and other abnormal sounds. For example, friction raps beginning at the mitral area. Murmurs may be soft or loud. A harsh murmur is loud and rasped. Note, note, note the time of any murmurs is relation to cardiac cycle. The most common murmurs are mid-systolic, in the middle of systole, pan-systolic, testing for the wall of systole, early diastolic, mid-diastolic, l- late diastolic, pre-systolic. Continue by listening at the right tricuspid, aortic, and pulmonary areas. Areas of consultation. The letter indicates the approximate position of the heart valves. P. Pulmonary valve. A. Aortic valve. M. Mitral valve. T. Tricuspid valve. The circle indicate the position for auscultation for cardiac murmurs, indicating valvular heart disease. The ribs are numbered. Complete the table with words from A opposite. Put a straight mark in front of the stressed syllable in each word. The first one has been done for you. Verb, noun. Aus, auscultate, auscultation, auscultation. Examination. Impact, inspection. Palpate, palpation. Percuss, percussion. Put the step for examining the heart and circulation in order according to the four-stage system. Look at A opposite to help you. D. Look for clothing, inspection. C. Feel the radial pulse, palpation. E. Locate the apex Locate the apex beat and note any thrill palpation. F. Mm, 8. Note any thrill palpations. A. Measure the heart size percussion. And B. Are there any murmurs of auscultation? A doctor is presenting the case of a 43 years old woman at a meeting in the cardiology department. Complete the test of her presentation. Look at the opposite to help you. On examination, she was pyrexia with a temperature of 38.5. She was short of breath. Her pulse was variable between 100 and 180 and was irregular in time and force. Her blood pressure was 130 over 80 and her HBP was at 5 centimeters, showing normal movement with respiration. Her peripheral pulses were all present, and there was no central or peripheral cyanosis. Her apex beat was displaced to the anterior axillary line but still in the fifth intercostal space. Her heart sounds were very interesting. When she was initially examined, it was noted that she had systolic and diastolic murmurs heard best at the apex. When she was examined some hours later, there was a harsh pericardial pericardial friction wrapped all over the precordium. precordium. Our diagnosis at that time was on mitral stenosis and incompetence with a recent onset of pericarditis and atrial fibrillation. Over to you. How many signs of heart disease can you find in the opposite? About 6 murmurs, irregular pulse, and cyanosis. Can you add any sense of heart disease to the list? Yes, clothing and swollen legs. Now, in Spanish. El corazón y la circulación 2. Exploración física. La exploración médica se realiza normalmente en 4 etapas: inspección, observación, palpación, tacto con las manos, percusión, golpeteo con un dedo y auscultación, audición con un estetoscopio. Nota: el verbo es palpar, el sustantivo es palpación, no palpitación. Exploración del corazón y la circulación. Aquí hay un extracto de la descripción de un libro de texto sobre cómo examinar el sistema cardiovascular. Observe los labios, la lengua y las uñas para detectar la coloración azulada de la cianosis. La cianosis puede ser central o periférica. Inspeccione más o menos para detectar, inspeccione manos para detectar acropaquia. Palpe el pulso radial en la muñeca y observe la frecuencia, por ejemplo, 70 latidos por minuto, y el ritmo regular o irregular. El pulso puede ser irregular tanto en fuerza como en tiempo. Compruebe que los demás pulsos periféricos estén presentes. Mida la presión arterial y evalúe la presión venosa yugular. Palpe el tórax para detectar el latido apical. La posición normal es el quinto espacio intercostal izquierdo, 1 centímetro medial a la línea medio clavicular. Busque frémitos. El tamaño del corazón se puede medir por percusión. Escuche si hay soplos y otros sonidos anormales. Por ejemplo, roces de fricción que comienzan en el área mitral. Los soplos pueden ser suaves o fuertes. Un soplo áspero es fuerte y rugoso. Observe el momento de cualquier soplo en relación con el ciclo cardíaco. Los soplos más comunes son mesosistólico, en la mitad de la sístole, parasistólico, que dura toda la sístole, mesodiastólico, diastólico tardío o peristólico. Continúe auscultando las áreas tricúspide, aórtica y pulmonar. Área de auscultación. Las letras indican la posición aproximada de las válvulas cardíacas. P, válvula pulmonar. A, válvula aórtica. M, válvula mitral. T, válvula tricúspide. Los círculos indican la posición para la auscultación de soplos cardíacos que indican valvopatía. Las costillas están numeradas. Thank you for watching.